You're watching Inside People with Sheldon Crest.
Welcome back to Inside People with Sheldon Crest. I'm your host, Sheldon Crest, for Channel 616. We are pleased to have with us as our guest a contestant from Miss New York, USA 2012, Miss Laura Hajek.
Hajek.
Right. Let's begin with some questions. Everyone knows what my favorite things are, but the viewers want to know, what are some of your favorite things?
Oh, well, I like nature, art, theater.
No. I have specific questions to ask you. Questions about your favorite things. Now, my viewers know well my love for musician Lou Reed, a native of your own state. I'm not going to be so tedious as to bother asking if you love Lou Reed. I'm going to assume that you do. My question to you is, which is your favorite Lou Reed album? And don't say Transformer, that's so said.
Well, I wasn't going to say Transformer. My favorite Lou Reed album is New York.
Yes, perfect, isn't it? Since you're a contestant in the Miss New York USA pageant. So, since we're on the topic of music, what's your favorite song?
Oh, New York, New York.
Oh, yes. I love that song. And how appropriate for you. I can see your little face smiling when they play it at the end of the party.
Oh, what party?
That's enough about music. What is your favorite magazine?
The New Yorker.
Fine writing indeed. What is your favorite movie?
Manhattan.
Favorite newspaper?
The New York Times.
Favorite painting?
Room in New York by Edward Hopper.
Favorite place to shop?
New York and Company.
Favorite Broadway musical?
42nd Street.
I see what's going on here. You're just giving me all New York answers.
That's not true. They are my favorites. You're just giving me all New York questions.
Oh, really? Well, if that's so, name a question for which New York could be the answer, but in your case, it isn't.
Okay. What is your last name?
Crest.
No, that's my question. You see, my name could be Miss New York, but it's not. It's Miss Hajek.
Not to be confused with Miss Hajek.
Hajek, there is no hijack.
That's exactly what you would say if there were.
Mr. Crest, this conversation has taken an improprietary turn, and if you wish to continue the interview, I suggest you mind your manners, and if you must, stick to your cue cards.
No, I can tell when an interview is falling apart. We clearly don't have anything in common.
But that's not the point. Don't you see, Mr. Crest? You're supposed to be asking me the questions that your viewers would ask me if they were here.
Yes, and I'm sure you know how to be a talk show host.
Well, not to be insolent, but I do. I ran my own talk show at my university.
Really?
Well, yes. Well, it wasn't as glamorous as Inside People, and it didn't have the kind of budget that you do, being on a major network. And of course, our guests weren't all celebrities, but I believe it was important because we provided entertainment for my fellow students and a performance outlet, for myself.
Yes, this performance instinct. This is something that's come up before, during my interview with Olivia Newton-John. Did you see that?
No, I wasn't born yet.
No, we just did it on Sunday.
Oh, well, I wasn't home. I was at a photo shoot.
Modeling. Another outlet for your performance instinct.
Yes.
For whom have you modeled?
Marin Makeup. I just did a lipstick ad for them that'll run in February. And also I did a photo shoot for Glamour magazine. I know. And that's going to be out in April.
Glamour?
Yes. I'm still a bit glamour-struck by the whole idea myself.
You know, I've done some modeling. So the pageant is very soon.
Yes, it's January 14th and 15th.
And at your own alma mater, no less.
That's right. It's at the Performing Arts Center at SUNY Purchase.
Then I suppose that makes you the home girl.
I suppose it does.
Well, good luck, home girl. We'll be rooting for you.
Thanks, Sheldon. And I'll be sure to watch your show from now on.
I'm most certainly blushing. Laura Hajek, everybody. When we come back, the little stars of Charlie Bit Me. Don't touch that dial. You're tuned to channel 616.
We'll be right back following these commercials.